Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to do something a little bit different and fun and creative. So this gray circuit box has kind of been giving me an eyesore. It's not really too bad, but it's just this gray big blob that's here in the middle of my bedroom. So I decided to do something a little bit creative and kind of turn it into more of a statement piece. So if you would like to see how I turn this into this, then keep watching. So I was trying to figure out what exactly I can do in order to just make it not be so big and gray into my bedroom. And so I was doing my research on what other people have done, and I decided to order this really pretty, and I'm gonna see if I can focus that, really pretty marble paper from Amazon, and I will leave a link down below in the description box on this particular color, and it's really pretty, and I kind of think that it goes with my clock and my candles here a little bit. So I decided to buy this paper off of Amazon, and we're gonna see how it turns out. Hopefully it looks good. So one of the first things you would have to do is measure from top to bottom your circuit board. However, I don't have a measuring tape, so we're gonna kind of eyeball it and kind of just see how it turns out. So I found out that it actually opens like this. So I am going to first put some of this paper on this portion right here, and then we'll go around and try to fill in the rest of it. So yeah, let's get to work. When you cut it, you want to make sure that you cut a little bit more so you can kind of stick some of the excess paper on the inside of the thing, so it can just have like the smooth and pretty edges. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut my paper. So I have this paper right here that I am going to try and cover this up with right here, and we're gonna see how that turns out. I'm kind of really excited to see how this is gonna look. So I have this little indent part right here, and that I want to keep available for whoever needs to come in. They'll be able to still open it, and then there's also not a lot of room on this side for me to tape. So it's going to be interesting, and I'm excited to see how it turns out. Okay, so right now I have the paper on the door so I could be able to mark out where the that handle is that I was talking about. So I have my little marker here that I'm going to mark out where I'm going to cut for that handle and how far I need to go in, and also how far I need to do my trimming on the side. This right here is adhesive paper, so I'm going to go ahead and untape this and stick it on my door, and then kind of use, I have a card that I'm going to kind of use to scrape out any holes that I have, and then I think I'm going to do the trimming when it's already stuck on the door. I think that may be a little bit easier for me. so far. So it was kind of messing up on me when I was trying to do just one big strip. So as you can probably tell from this side versus this side, I kind of broke it in half and just put on this side and then I put on this side. So if I scoop back right now, this is what I'm getting. And as you can probably tell over here that there's still a little bit of bubbles in it, but I am going to try my best to smooth that out. But for right now, I'm actually liking how this is turning out. So I decided to go ahead and do what I did for this section and do strip by strip. So I am just going to, the 4 areas that I have left, I am going to go ahead and fill those in one section at a time. So I have this piece right here and this little piece right here, and it has to fit more than half of my circuit breaker, so we are going to try to make it work. So guys, I am almost finished. I just have this one last gray strip right there to complete. Don't worry about the parts that you can see. I will be kind of cutting off some little strips and filling that in. Go ahead and start filling in these small like little cracks and everything, just so it can look uniform and everything can be coated with this pretty marble paper. Okay, so this is the final project. I know that you've probably seen a lot better, but I am actually really in love with it and it looks really good and it matches my candles, and I actually took my my clock down so I can be able to not bump into it when I was doing up there. So it actually turned out really well, and you can still open it and it'll be functional for whoever needs to come in here and use it. So it actually worked out really, really well, and I like it, guys. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. And like I said before, I will leave a link in the description box for this color paper if you want to try this in your own home as well. So I will see you guys in my next video.